Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. Yes, yestertime, it's yesterday and last time, I played Isaac in celebration of completing Show with Eve, and that just means now I have to play Samson. I don't have another choice. Okay, so Curse of the Labyrinth means there are twice as many rooms, 2 item rooms, both of which requiring a key, even though it's the first floor. But only one shop, and then there are 2 bosses. And we're playing as Samson, who starts with no bombs, keys, or coins. He starts with 1 red heart and 1 soul heart. He has apparently average stats, except his shot speed is higher, which basically increases his range and increases his knockback. He also starts with the item Bloody Lust or Rage, which within a room, every time you kill an enemy, it increases your damage until you become however red it deems as fully red. Your character gets more and more red, as you can see. And now my tears have turned bloody. And then you just stop increasing your damage. So, I mean, really, it's not a very good item, but it's about all you got. It is all you got with Samson. So right now, the quest is find keys, find item rooms, profit. I mean, considering none of his stats are spectacular, he doesn't start with a good item. You need a lot of luck, and you need a lot of luck in every stat, essentially. Mostly damage and health, but you need a lot of damage and health. And I'd say you most certainly need tears. And that was damage I couldn't afford. So, yeah, Samson is essentially terrible. Not as terrible as I originally found him, but definitely terrible, nonetheless. He's, without a doubt, the worst character in the game, in my opinion. You're all entitled to your own, but I very firmly believe that no character is as bad as Samson. Anyway, still haven't found a key, still haven't found any item rooms. I am totally willing to restart this run. Like, if I can't go to the item rooms, I will restart this run. I know I haven't done that before, I don't think, but I don't even care. That's too bad with Samson. Samson's just, it's unplayable like that. I can't miss the first 2 item rooms. Of course, there's the chance that I won't have to. But it's getting slimmer and slimmer every room that I complete without getting a key. So what I need is a key drop right now. And that's not a key, so I'm really like this close to restarting here. I will still play Samson, but definitely can't go on like this. Yeah, those aren't keys either. I could almost go to the shop, but guess what? I need a key for that. I mean, there are still chances to get key drops, but the game needs to oblige. Because, again, I can't work like this. It's a bomb. Bombs are helpful, but they're not keys. Common misconception. Key, and soul heart. That's not a key. That is another cent. I've gotten 11 coins, 12 now. And this is the first of the 2 item rooms that I cannot access. I'm also running low on health. I only have this 1 heart. And see, a lot of you might say, well, Judas only starts with 1 red heart, no soul hearts. Yeah, but he also starts with high damage and an item that doubles his damage on use. Basically, he's not trash. So I'm going to go ahead and say that I can't get the drop from this room, which means that I'm going to have to first see if the bosses drop, you know, things that can give me keys. The only one of which I can come up with being the box, and then the box would need to drop Justice, and then I'd have 2 keys. and that is the only situation that makes this work. Yeah, thanks for the bombs. Yeah. I'm going to see if the secret room is here. It's not. Okay. And I'm going to see if the secret room is here. It's not. Okay. So now I'm going to go fight the two bosses, and if I don't get 2 keys from that, I'm actually going to restart. Like, I don't even care. Okay, Monstro. I mean, of course, unless I get, like, something really, truly amazing. But that's almost completely impossible. Because no boss item is completely, truly amazing. And if I get Pageant Boy, I don't even care what the next item is. I'm quitting. Of course, if I get Pageant Boy as the second one, maybe, depending on the first one. Of course, I need to get 2 keys. I'm giving the game a chance. Of course, I'm already like 10 minutes into this. I don't care. Background just changed. I guess it's 11. Okay, Monstro, you're dead. Pageant Boy, just we're done here. I don't even care. I'm fine with Curse of the Labyrinth again. This time it's basement. I think it was basement last time. Yeah. So here we are. Same as last time. Like exactly, except this time we're going to get keys, and that means this won't suck. We'll get to go to both item rooms, and they'll be great, and everyone will be happy, and Samson won't be terrible. That's exactly how this is going to go down, I promise. Okay, a bomb. That is better than a coin. And, yeah, we're off to a better start. We still have our soul heart. That's also important. Okay. That's a key. And now we're off to, like, infinitely better start than we were last run. Sometimes I hate this game when it does these things to me. Mostly I hate this game when I play Samson. But, other than that, when I don't get keys and I need them to go to the item rooms on the frickin' first floor, that's when I really hate this game. Okay, and we got our second key already, so I don't even have to care. We get Abel. That's really not a good pickup, but again, that is better than not getting to go to the item room. Abel was basically a mirror to us. He shoots from the opposite side in the opposite direction, all that. So in some situations he does boost our damage a bit. In most he's relatively useless, but again, absolutely better than no items. Oh, well, yep, that sucks. So we're getting pretty screwed here. We'll see if this item room is any good, but I'm sticking with the run because, you know, it actually gave me what I needed in order to just move on. Well, to feel comfortable moving on. Anyway, we have the Spider Butt. Spider Butt slows all the enemies in the room and also does minor damage to them all. So now I need health, which fortunately I know dropped right here. And here's the biggest shortcoming of Samson. Well, no, his biggest shortcoming is that he has no positives to him at all. Yeah, with no health and no damage and a terrible item, I don't understand how Edmund McMillan could have been like, yeah, you know what, this is a great idea. This is exactly the character I want to torture everyone with. Like, hey, Eve's cool, Eve is a challenge, but definitely has at least a little bit going for her. Whereas Samson has absolutely nothing going for him. Let's see what's in this Tinted Rock. I was really hoping for a small rock with that soul heart. But, hey, a soul heart is better than not a soul heart. Until you lose it to fly stupidly. And I will fight this boss. And this boss will be Steven. Let's just use the spider butt. You see it did a very small amount of damage to him and the little Steven. Little Steven shoots at me. Steven's going to drop little Steven. Or Steven. I really don't care which. Little Steven is a familiar that'll shoot along with us. It'll shoot homing tears. Whereas Steven is an item that increases our damage by 2. I'm really indifferent to the whole thing. Because, I mean, both are essentially increasing our DPS, our total output. Yeah, I mean, it's all cool with me. I also have a fairly high chance of dying in this fight, because they both explode into a shower of tears. Oh, that sounds like the saddest kind of shower. And I'm quite likely to get hit by either of them, I'd say. Jeez, walked right into it. Alright, we're trying again. And this time we get basement 1, not XL. Means the item room does not take a key. God, I am just having the worst day in general. My Isaac run was terrible. My Samson runs have been terrible. I'm now negative in mom kills versus deaths. Just nothing going well today. I didn't have power until like 7 p.m. It's bad times. But I suppose after a run, like getting like 2 chest kills and then my last shoal kill, shoal victory, whatever. That's a pretty good run. I'll fight the boss now. Why not? I was really hoping for Duke of Flies. That's like one of the best bosses to fight as Samson. Instead, we fight Double Monstro, Champion. I don't know what's up with these champions. What's the point? They're smaller, but they don't seem to have any spectacular traits or even differences in gameplay. They seem maybe to have less health, but I'm not really sure about that. Of course they have less health when there are 2 of them because they share a health bar, so they can only have half of the total health each. But other than that, yeah, I don't know if they have less health than usual. I don't know if they're faster. They don't seem like it. I don't know what they do. Okay, so I haven't found the item room, which means I can't just move on after killing this here monstro. That was the worst time to take a little bit of damage. I took a full heart, but I got Squeezy, which is tears up, and 2 soul hearts, so that is definitely a positive. Squeezy is a good boss pickup. It's one of my favorites, excuse me. And it's definitely something that, as Samson, is needed. Like I said, tears and health, of course. So, yeah, feeling good, sort of, about this run. Let's see what the item room gives me. That could be run changing. Yeah. Odd Mushroom is 1 damage down, but it gives you max tears and speed up by 1. As well as decreasing your size, which I'm assuming will decrease my hitbox. So I'd say this run is actually going reasonably well now. Squeezy was not useful in a tier sense now, but it was still good to get the 2 soul hearts. This is definitely a run-defining item, I'd say. Because getting a lot of tears, that's great until you fight Isaac and Blue Baby. So essentially, I'm going to want to get something that masks this effect, but later. For now, it's totally cool, man. And we have plenty of keys now, so thanks for that, Binding of Isaac. You're a pretty cool guy, and that was such terrible damage that was so unnecessary, but also necessary, kind of. We do get... Oh my god, how did I do damage? We get the top secret room, a bunch of hearts, cool, whatever. Okay, I'll just fight the boss now, because why not? Our boss is Pin, one of the easiest bosses in the game. Especially when you shoot a ton of tears like I do. Pin just does this the whole time. It's pretty hard to get hit by him if you just know what he does, which is that. He can also kill himself with those bombs. Almost got hit by him twice there, but of course only one of them would have hit me because I had invincibility from the first hit that I didn't take, which is the moral of the story. Okay, and this run is already taking a turn that I like. Sacred Heart, Sacred Heart. So we got an HP up, we got an Angel Room, where we got the Guardian Angel. Guardian Angel rotates around me, blocks shots, and damages things it touches, much like the Cube of Meat, except it rotates about twice as fast as any other item, and it causes all of the other items that rotate around you to rotate at that speed. So basically it is more protection. Like, it increases the efficiency of that protection because all the stuff is in more places more frequently. And now we pick up the D6. That's pretty awesome. The D6 allows me to re-roll items. So there's an item in the boss room or the item room or maybe even the secret room that I don't like. Yeah, I just re-roll it. I get a new one. Maybe it's better, maybe not. It recharges every 3 rooms, so you can use it multiple times on a floor, like more likely than not. And yeah, so then we pick up a trinket, Isaac's Fork. And what Isaac's Fork does is when you finish a room, there is 1/4 chance, I believe, to recover half of a red heart. So it's lifesteal, but you know, at a certain point in time. I don't have any bombs, which is kind of unfortunate, because there are only 2 good places for the secret room, and that's easy to check for, like, really. So, regardless, on to the next floor, where, again, I'm finally starting to feel like I have a little bit of a chance as Samson. But again, by getting that angel room, that means that instead of devil rooms, I'm more likely to get angel rooms from now on, which is great because those don't cost me red hearts, which is something that you often don't have to give away as Samson, and because it has one of the best items in the game that can pretty much single-handedly carry you to a victory in Sacred Heart, which of course is incredibly rare and I have not seen yet in this Let's Play. Infestation is when I get hit, it spawns some attack flies, but only like 1 or 2. I'm going to reroll it for the spider butt, which we saw in a previous run. I don't really want that. I will fight the boss first, because then I'll know what I want to re-roll more. We fight Gertie. Gertie is a good boss for Samson, because Gertie spawns enemies, so basically, as the fight continues, my damage will be increasing, which means that I can kill Gertie increasingly quickly. Anyway, every time Gertie does something with his head, his, her, whatever, its head, you should be doing a quarter circle dodge, because if he does the head movement, he can't change direction midway. So you're going to dodge it if you're fast enough. And we get a range up, which is largely useless, but I'll take it, I guess. Of course, I could have re-rolled it. What was I thinking? That's like the reason I went in there. Well, whatever. That was dumb. But that just means it's more for the item room. The item room is more likely to give me something good. Of course, re-rolling the boss room item could have given me health up or damage up, which are things that I definitely need. Could have given me both. But, oh well. Skeleton Key is something I do want, but I don't want to waste a D6 charge here. So we're going to see what we get in here. Skeleton Key. Well, that's odd. Okay, so what I'm going to do... I'm actually so confused right now. What are the odds of that? Maybe it has something to do with like looking at it and not taking it. Anyway, I'm going to go reroll in the challenge room. See what I can get there. Provided I have the ability to reroll. If not, then, I mean, why would I even bother going? I already have the 99 keys. Of course, 99 keys allows me to go do whatever I want, whenever I want. I don't even care about that key because I have 99 of them. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to get a recharge here. There's a approximately no way I can. Hangman grants me flight. If this is greed, I can. But it's not. And unfortunately, I don't have a bomb with which to access that tinted rock. Wheel of Fortune can give me one. Pretty fly, that's another thing that rotates around me, but it only blocks shots, it doesn't damage things. It does kill flies, but nothing else. Bombs are key? No. Okay, well then, take my Hangman and continue on, I guess? Nah, better do this right. Play this once, get 2 cents, pick up my full health, make sure there's nothing in here. There's not. And once again, play the slot machine. 1 time, 2 times, okay, 4 times. I mean, I just want a bomb. I don't care. I just want a bomb. So, yeah. That was a strange turn of events. But, technically, I did less work for the same amount of things. So, I guess that's cool. Okay, so clots, you just want to get to the side of them. Well, I may as well go in. Again, I would have loved to have picked up the compass last floor. In here we have battery, which is decent. That allows your item to, your spacebar item, to recharge up to 3 times within a room. Okay, so we have bad gas. I'd rather have that than whatever it was I had there. Didn't take damage, but I did the poison. That is good. Another tarot card. Tarot card could be good. Oh, and I really do have to say that oh, death is really good. It's a one-time use of Necronomicon. It does significant damage to every enemy in the room. Anyway, Guardian Angel is a really good pickup against Isaac, because it blocks a large number of the incoming tiers, which is, again, that's a large number, so it blocks a large number of a large number, as long as you get it in conjunction with 1 or 2 more pretty flies. Okay, so it's another death card. That's cool with me. It means I can do it twice, but I really want to come across the item room, like, immediately. Okay, so we found the secret room. The secret room contains an item, hopefully. And it's the Ankh, which I don't want, and it's also Bob's Rotten Head, which I don't want. So, I will come back for that, where I'll hopefully re-roll it for Epic Fetus, which will basically allow me to win this run without even batting an eye. Of course, provided I can pick up another bomb. I'll use my death card again, because what else is it for? Oh, that was terrible. This is damage I can't afford. Oh no, I could die. I didn't die. Basically, I'm going to complete rooms now instead of... Yeah, I'll take the Hangman now. That's cool too. Yeah, I'm going to complete rooms instead of the boss because I think I'm less likely to die in Caves rooms, but maybe I'm mistaken. Oh boy. This is something else right now. 3 maws and I don't know what that floating head's called. And then a host. Yeah, this is tough stuff. I mean, normally that would be worth it to use Hangman to get that key, but I have 99 keys, 98 keys. So, I mean, as tragic as it is that I don't have 99 keys, I'm going to go ahead and pass on using the Hangman for that. For pills, maybe I would. Just give me a heart drop. Like, you know you want to. I'm just going to ignore them. This is also potentially the run ending blow. but it's also potentially not. Also, where is the item room? What is going on? Have I been there? I haven't been there. Wait, what did I even pick up there? Was it a bomb? This game is just going on by me. Yeah, I'm really kind of confused right now. Where have I not gone? Have I not gone right? Okay. Well, this is make or break right here. Anytime a Globin hits me, I'll take a full heart of damage. So this could easily end the run. Isaac's Fork has not done squat for me and hasn't given me that health that I need at all once. Crack the Sky, I want to reroll, and Mom's Bra, I don't want. So basically, I am totally screwed. Ah, Soul Heart, that's good though. I can't get another reroll for the secret room item. So, yeah, I'm gonna go fight the boss. Maybe die, maybe not. Yeah. Well, it could have killed me immediately. We're fighting we're fighting Chad. Chad will drop Little Chad. Little Chad will drop a half of a red heart every 2 rooms. So, if I survive for any extended period of time after this, my health won't be a problem, but basically this is terrible. And now, yeah, I'm screwed. Almost guaranteed not to get an angel room, but a man can hope. Oh no, almost. Oh, okay. Well, sucks to be me. And yeah, that's it for this floor. Yeah, this is actually going pretty badly. It, like, as always, it started off pretty nicely, and then it just didn't continue giving me anything that I can work with. And we wait for a possible Curse of the Labyrinth, or possibly nothing. It could just be the depths, but likely any curse. Or, the other thing. Necropolis. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh no, by pressing space I froze it again. Sorry, guys. Okay, Curse of the Labyrinth, and it's Necropolis. So this is basically the worst thing that could happen for me. I'm likely to die immediately in, like, any one of these rooms. Oh my god. And this is actually a hard room, so this was a candidate that was up there. Finding the 2 item rooms could be tough. And now we go to the shop where I buy this health. I buy this health, or I don't have to buy it. I take this pill, and it wasn't even a pill that I want. So, yeah. I could get that pill without taking damage, but I'm not super confident in my horizontal or vertical walking of spike gaps, so I'm not going to do that because it would kill me at this point if I failed. And yeah, it's just, this is going very poorly. Little Chad doing his thing. Essentially, I'm screwed though. Let's go to the arcade. Okay, I was expecting there to be a cent laying around on the ground, but what do I actually care? I don't. Okay, we fight Gluttony. Gluttony could drop health up and full health. That would be nice. Like, that would be something I could make plenty good use out of. And I did get it. Okay, so we have more health, we have full health. We have a pill that is tears up. That doesn't help me at all because I already have max tears. But I'm not going to complain about it. We do not find the item room, or the secret room. I mean, or the item room, but that's kind of expected and glaringly obvious. We get golden poop that drops like 7 cents. Cool, whatever. Don't actually care that much. Another room of spiders. Spiders are the worst, especially big spiders, which turn into 2 little spiders. All it does essentially is increase my rage, so at least it does get easier as it goes on, but other than that, these are tricky, annoying rooms. Okay, so Doctor's Remote, don't want that. I'll take the D20 for one room, which is like to go to my left, 1, and then reroll those 2 or 3 hearts or whatever. Yeah, 2 hearts. And let's see what's in this here chest. That was definitely a profit. And Isaac's Fork hasn't been doing anything for me, so I'm going to take the safety cap, which increases the drop rate of pills. So I do want to just remind everyone that I'm on base damage right now. Took some dumb damage there. And right now, I'm hunting for D6 recharges and the second item room, because that's essentially the only chance I've got at making anything work for myself, is getting a really good reroll on the, oh my god, Super Death. Oh my, I took more damage. Anyway, getting anything worthwhile on either item room, or hopefully both item rooms after rerolling. And that'll be possible if I don't die in this room, which I think means it is prudent to use a bomb to kill those 3. Oh no. I saw that was going to happen, like, as soon as I walked in that general direction. I was like, it's too late. Well, that was also worth it. It means I can go buy the Nun's Habit from the shop, which is a good pickup. And we get Heart here. We get Tears Up. That is, that's cool. Like, that's real cool, yo. But not what I need. Fortune Teller Machine is also cool, but first things first, let's reroll this D20 into Poison Touch, which I do want. Basically, every time I touch an enemy, I do poison damage and a lot of damage, so it's a good pickup, is the moral of the story. And here we'll pick up the Nun's Habit, and that is that every time I get hit, I get half of a recharge for my item, so 3 bars, no matter what item it is. So it's really good. It also has a hand in a lot of invincibility combos, because if you have it with the wafer and then any of the what are they? The Nail, the Book of Revelations, or the Heart, you are unconditionally invincible, because you can recover as fast as you can take damage. Of course, I say you need the wafer because late game everything is 1 heart of damage, so the wafer takes that back down to half of a heart, which means it's again doable. And again, hunting for rerolls, so every 3 rooms I'll just be going back to that item room until it gives me something that I actually want, which is not exactly something I expected to do. For 1 bomb, why not? What you got for me? More coins, my bomb back, so it was technically worth it. The best kind of worth it. Which is basically a Futurama reference for all of you who haven't caught it. Portable slots, worthless to me. Yeah, that's all I'm even going to say about it. It's worthless in almost 100% of situations. Rage is good against Fistula, so I'm not too upset here. But again, I'm still on base damage. Yeah, you know, I think the Hangman is worth it here. I haven't been using it otherwise. Got 2 bombs. So, back to the grind of D6. Of course, I fight 2 bosses here, so oh god, I'm so boned. But at least after this room, I will have a recharge of D6. That does cut the time significantly. You know, why don't I just plant a bomb here? And then that killed one of them, and I damaged myself, so that was pretty much the dumbest thing I could have done. This could easily be my demise. But then again, it could easily not. Get another bomb, and you know, I'm gonna blow up this blood bank, because that's likely to drop hearts. Just a ton of money. I mean, that's cool too. Use one of my numerous keys, and I'll play that more after I see what this reroll is. Book of Shadows gives me invincibility for like 6 seconds or something, and it recharges every 3 rooms, I think. I don't want it. Useful as it is in some situations, I don't want it. Yeah, I win the $1. That's totally cool. I could have re-rolled that, of course, which I absolutely should have. But sometimes I just let the reflex kick in where as long as there's an item there, I have to pick it up immediately. It's like I have it in my mind that I don't have to pick up items in the item room or the shop. Those are fine. I can re-roll those without even having a second thought. But then in some cases, like that one with the $1, it's just like, oh, there's an item here. Well, you better pick that up. I mean, that's an item. Items aren't meant to sit around. Items are meant to be taken. And that was pretty awful. But we have another recharge. So we will just keep on doing this until, until the cows come home. Basically forever. Inner eye, triple shot. Yeah, that's fun. That basically triples my damage output. I still have high tiers. Of course it doesn't actually. It's essentially going to be doing the same damage, but it's going to be doing more once. So it's kind of better. Oh, thank God I got back to 99 cents because I was really worried there for a second. And rage will still stack. My damage stays the same for each tier, but I'll be shooting 3 that have rage on them. It's better. I would have preferred quad shot. Quad shot's like one of my favorite items, but you know, I'm gonna roll with it. It would be a good idea to go and play on that. Well, this is potentially a death situation, but I got out of it. I can't get to that pill. Good thing I don't remember what it does, because otherwise I might be disappointed, yeah? So now I just have this D6. Doesn't do anything for me. Unless I find an item somewhere, which is possible, but unlikely. Yeah, let's do the right thing. Gotta do them diagonal walks. And get them trinkets. Soul hearts, those are what I want. And I can potentially get a lot of them because I have a lot of money. And if I'm lucky, like I have been right now, well, Crystal Ball reveals the full map and drops either a tarot card or a soul heart. We get the Yum Heart, which is largely inconsequential to me, but I will use it once. And then I'll totally come back for this room to reroll again. So like I said, items just laying around. We also picked up the red patch because I don't care what trinket I have right now. The red patch is that when I take damage, there's a like 1 in 5 chance for me to increase my damage. So you know, it's aight. It's a cool guy. Doesn't afraid of anything, you know? Yeah, I'm also going to pop this here and then use this because why not? But I also don't want to at the same time. You know, I want to win as Samson, but I don't want to. I want to be lazy. First world problems. First Isaac problems. But I'm doing it, so can't be upset with me. I mean, unless you're like, oh, I hate when you play the slot machines. But I'm just doing the right thing here, guys. Of course, if I win another $1, I will wait to reroll that. But I think the heart comes first because I don't know what item pool that's coming from. Of course, I also don't know what item pool this would be coming from. Oh, so it's a mystery pill and it's balls of steel. I'm very happy with that. That's 2 more soul hearts, which is huge. So here we go. We keep on trucking through this, and I hope it blows up soon, but I hope it gives me more of that pill. Because that pill, that's a great pill. 2 soul hearts is always something I want. Like, always. There's just no situation where you'd be like, hey, you want 2 soul hearts? And I'm like, nah, man. Got enough soul hearts. No, of course, more is always better for soul hearts. Yes. Yes, indeed. It's hard to do commentary when nothing is happening. You're just doing this over and over. They just wouldn't quit it. My butthole was on fire. Oh no, not more money. I don't need more money. I need more bombs and more soul hearts. More balls of steel. If you just drop balls of steel every time I play you, that would be great. I also wouldn't mind another pretty fly because that would complete my ring of protection here. Ultimately, like, way increasing my longevity as we come to Isaac and Blue Baby. Okay, come on, just blow up or something, or just pay out nicely. I'm gonna have to come back for you later. No, that's not a pretty fly. That was a fly. It was close. You could have given me a pretty fly from that, but you didn't. And I would like you to very much. Of course, I could also go to the frickin' arcade. Look at all this, all these hearts. Now if I don't go to the arcade, I have to feel bad about myself. First things first, I will finish here. I will go to those 4 rooms. Okay, pretty fly, so that this was all worth it. I now have a 4 ring of protection. I will not get hit by that many tears. Anyway, like I was saying, first things first, I'll finish here, I'll go to those 4 rooms, I'll reroll the heart, and then I'll play, like, literally infinity times on the... Not taking that this time, I told you I wouldn't. So now I need 2 rerolls, which means, basically I'd better get hit a couple times. But I don't actually want to get hit a couple times, so if it happens, well, that's cool, that does help me in my, overall goal. Otherwise, I mean, I could take a second dollar and then, make use of it in the arcade. Which, again, is not bad. That's just more chances for me to get things I want. Oh no. I could have taken a hit there, but then I didn't. Cool story, bro. Oh, no, you stay away from me. Okay, so that is 1 out of 3. This will shortly be... Oh, okay, so this will be... this will get the recharge. Moral of the story. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that I have so many hearts that if I don't play the blood bank, I'm crazy. I'm going to go ahead and assume that the dollar is in the same item pool, or like I'll get a reroll from the same item pool as I would rerolling that heart back there. Yeah, the Celtic Cross is good for sure. What this does is every time I get hit, I have a chance of becoming invincible. Like, regardless of any other things, it's just, oh, you got hit? Well, maybe you're invincible now for, you know, 5-6 seconds, whatever. That's a pretty useful pickup. Again, Fistula is a good fight for Samson because of rage. But I should be maxed already, in fact. But that just means that I kill the chargers in 1 hit, maybe? Well, 1 hit with like 2 or 3 of the shots. That's really good, though. So that is 1 recharge. And now we fight my arch nemesis. Ah, but we get a reroll for completing this room if we don't die. 2 soul hearts definitely helps not dying. Like, that's a thing that's possible now. So that could kill, well, only 1 of them now, but it could have killed 2 of them. Well, that was largely worthless because I was already going to get a reroll. Now I just took damage. Well, that's no fun. No one likes taking damage, especially not me when I'm playing Samson. But... okay, I should play that too. First things first, Go re-roll the heart. God, I'm doing so much backtracking. And of course it's Necropolis XL. This video is taking literally forever. It is the never-ending Isaac video, and it's Samson. So basically this is my nightmare. I do know that this is the secret room. Why don't I go there? Because it's just 6 cents, which means I have to play everything more. 7 cents. It's a tough life playing this game right. And this reroll gets me. I'll take it because why not? Forever Alone, that's a long-range attack fly. Rotates around me, does pretty good damage to everything. And note, it's also going faster because of the Guardian Angel. So, next stop is, there are 4, well, there's more health than I can use right now, so next stop is the place. You know, the place, the arcade, the gambling arena. Oh, by the way, doing console commentary is a little tough for me because I can't seem to get it in sync without doing like 2 separate recordings and editing, and I don't want to edit because it just really decreases the amount of stuff that I can produce. Of course I will later, but like while I'm in school, I just don't. I have time for things like Isaac because I can record it and do the commentary at the same time. It gives me the file with both in them. I can immediately upload it and just not even care. I don't have to look at it. So unless I can get something working with the console like better than it works now, it's pretty uncertain. I'm just not getting that for now. But I'll be working on it. See what I can make happen. I wouldn't mind winning Skatole right now, but of course I didn't. By the way, guess I better play this. Get D6 uses. Do I have anything to reroll? I'd say no, I don't. Oh, geez, I should have been playing that more. Because the Celtic Cross gave me invincibility, which means it doesn't cost me anything to play. Now, after this one, I have invincibility. Doesn't cost me anything. I'll probably play 2 more times. Maybe even 1 more than that. Okay, so I'll play in here, see how much it recovers me, and then eventually I'll leave for another room. Oh, Rage, not Rage, the red patch also gave me a bunch of damage. So really, I mean, I can be pretty overpowered in this room, but that doesn't really matter. Really, all I've been saying is really. Again, I wouldn't mind winning Skatole right now, but again, I didn't. Health, I like health. Give me health. Okay, so now I get even more plays on that blood bank, which is why I'm not leaving yet. Of course, my money runs out twice as fast because I get to play 2 things at once. Oops. IV bag, largely useless. Why don't I re-roll it? Charm of the Vampire, do I? No, I guess I don't have that. Okay, well, I may take it, but I wouldn't mind getting hit 2 more times somehow. Using a bomb on myself doesn't help me because, oh, that's so unfortunate. That takes off my soul hearts, and I don't want to lose my soul hearts. Well, what's this pill? Puberty, so it does nothing. It just makes me look a little derpy, but it doesn't matter. So I think that I'm probably just going to take Charm of the Vampire there. That'll give me lifesteal. Every 13 kills, I'll get a half a red heart back. Which is fine. Yeah, I've gotten plenty of pretty flies now. That's all well and good, but not particularly important to me. I'm a little upset that the shell game got destroyed. But not much I can do now. I think I'd rather be using my rerolls on the boss items from here than coming here. Of course, I won't be able to leave the second boss fight because it'll be Mom. Jeez, it's just taking forever. I've almost used all of my 99 cents though, Thank goodness I came in here with like 50. But really long video. Hope you guys appreciate this. I play Samson just for you guys. If it were up to me, I would play Samson like once at the end and I would win right away and I'd never play him again. But no, now I just mix him into my little rotation that doesn't actually have any kind of set pattern. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it now because whatever. So, like I explained, health steal. I could use some water and a bathroom break, but the show must go on. I'm officially back at 99 keys, so that key didn't help me at all. Finally, a soul heart. That is extra helpful for me. Yeah, that's nice. This is just gonna keep going, but then I'll be out of money. I can't even go to that fortune teller machine down there. It'll be great. We'll all finally be happy. I can go fight the boss. I can hopefully not take hits, but if I do, that just means I can reroll stuff. If it's Pageant Boy, I might even use 2 bombs on myself because I don't want to see it that much, like it's so bad. Especially at this point in the game. But I'm not sure that I'm willing to take 2 full hearts of damage just to avoid Pageant Boy. Oh, that's an interesting decision. If I had more health, maybe, but as it is, no. It's that bad though that it would possibly be worth it. At least this looks like a possibly successful run. Well, not necessarily successful, but definitely better than average Samson run. I think I'm only going to be getting 1 mom kill though, which means I'll end up -1 with my mom kills and deaths, just like I said because of earlier in this video. But we're finally done with the arcade. Oh my god. Is this Balls of Steel? Yeah. So you just saw me display that awesome horizontal walking, and not that time, unfortunately. So basically I got Balls of Steel and I lost 2 soul hearts, which means it was 100% not worth it. It was going even. I almost was a show off. I just had to keep that bad gas pill. And now we fight the Fallen. The Fallen drops the deal with the devil item, which is awesome, potentially. This means that I might get something amazing that really helps Samson win. And I have the D6 available for use, which means that maybe I'll get an even better deal with the devil item if it drops freaking 9 lives like it seems to all the freaking time I fight it. Guppy's Tail is pretty worth it, but I'm gonna reroll it. Health up, I think that's probably better. Okay, so now we fight Mom. Mom is a pretty easy fight, as always. Especially as Samson, if I actually focus on killing the enemies that are spawned, then my damage will increase. This will get faster and faster as we continue. So, I'd say it's going well. Probably going to continue going well. Doesn't seem like there are any problems yet. Just pay attention for the shadow, and then you move. You just keep on keeping on. And that's that. Okay, so we get the Magic 8 Ball. That's Tears Up and Tarot Card. Tarot Card is a magician, gives me homing tears for a room. We also get the Polaroid, which is necessary to continue with the game after the Cathedral. And we might be getting XL here. Yep. Okay, so that's actually really good, because if we can find... Oh, that sucks. If we can find the boss room, then we only have to possibly go through 1 floor's worth of stuff. Oh my god, I just can't avoid damage in this room. My damage just isn't good enough. Yeah, we can avoid like a whole floor's worth of rooms because we don't have... or because we fight both bosses directly in a row. So unlimited keys is cool and all, but also not that useful. Okay, so this is like even worse than those frickin' eyes. Shoot. Oh my god. Well, this utero has been particularly cruel. Here I am, nearly dead. By the way, you saw how that leech totally looked like it hit me and then it just didn't? That is because, as no one seems to know but me, your rotating flies and other such items actually stop charging enemies. Don't count on it, but like that does happen. Anyway, we're fighting double envy. That's pretty awful. Hard to focus the way I like to on envy, where you just deal with one little set of half things at a time. But that will be the goal. Feeds well into rage, because each one is a kill, so I'm probably already at max damage, but if not, I'm almost there. You know, I completely forgot I had poison touch because I've taken so little physical damage like that. But since I got invincibility, that means I best be using it. Reroll that, that's pretty terrible. I will use it because what if there's a tinted rock? So I will place that about here. Get nothing, so I'll be back to reroll that as soon as I take 2 more hits, which I'm apparently practically guaranteed to do. Well, there's one, and there's the second. I'm actually terrible at this game. I apologize. Oh my god, how have I been taking so much damage? Oh, that one didn't count as damage. I'm happy. I am pleased. Well, that did. I don't want to die, I promise. I'm not doing this on purpose. It's just, this floor's been going badly for Samson, you know? So let's see what this reroll gets me. Monstrous Tooth. It's like it's only bad items that I can get. That's unpleasant, mostly. So let's pick up this half heart and then this heart. And let's continue on this righteous path of right. If you see what I did there. 100,000 frames right now. I wonder how many minutes that is. If I'm recording 30 frames a second, I don't know, whatever. Ugh, more eyes. But these are in less terrible positions. Okay, we actually made it out of that one without taking a hit. Which means I don't get another reroll from it, but I'm not going to complain about that, honestly. Got a champion Mama Guts. That's no problem. It's the same as a normal Mama Guts, except it has like twice as much health. Like, so much health right now. This is absurd. I don't know if I've ever seen that before, because I don't recall having to do that much work. Okay, so we got our D6 charged. Means it's back to the reroll. You know, in the womb, this is always worth it to check for the tinted rock, where I get that soul heart. So 1 bomb for 1 bomb in the womb is worth it, as opposed to, I mean, yeah, but no, because there could be a tinted rock that you just can't see. Ghost Baby, I'll take that. Ghost Baby is a familiar. It shoots along with me. It shoots spectral tears, so it shoots through rocks and such. So I'm cool with that. This floor is dragging on, let me say. I'm just killing it in a different way every time. Yeah, worth it because I have unlimited keys. And maybe it's an item or something. Yeah, thanks for that. I don't need that. I promise. This room shouldn't be too tough to make it out of without taking damage, but I've been wrong before. Looks like, yeah, that worked out. Spider shouldn't be too tough now that my damage is much higher. Get a key that I can't possibly use. And we finally find out that this is the incorrect direction for the boss rooms. But there are a lot of other directions. Because, I mean, look right here. Well, that's a bloodshot eye. Made it out, got a soul heart. Soul hearts are good. I like soul hearts. Everybody happy. I don't like these things that might be cysts, but that's not what they're called, maybe. If you catch my drift. Another soul heart. I'm getting lucky right now. And we found the boss rooms. This is excellent. Better make use of poison touch because, yeah. Okay, so first boss is Conquest. That'll drop the white pony. I'm pretty sure I can't reroll that, but I'm gonna try because I don't want the white pony. White pony is it's a spacebar item that gives me flight, but it also allows me to charge across the stage, much like that, as well as this attack spawning all of these rays of sunshine. So, I mean, it's useful, but it's also not useful. I just don't want it, basically. And most of the time, I don't want it, but this also assumes that I make it alive out of Conquest here, which is kind of iffy. And yes, I know I still have this Magician card. I'm going to save it for Isaac if at all possible. I really like how this has been going with the, yeah, that's how you use the attack fly. But, what I was saying is, my good buddy, Guardian Angel, took me a while to come up with that. Guardian Angel has definitely been preventing me from taking a lot of damage. Of course, along with the pretty flies, but it's Guardian Angel that's making it rotate faster. Oh, I finally took a hit there. Well, get some poison touch and just die right now. Okay, so can I reroll it? Yes, I can. Health up, I do want. And now we fight Mom's Heart. So health up is potentially quite valuable. It's another hit I can take, which is always something that you want. Unfortunately, I lost all those soul hearts, but my damage will max out actually really quickly in this fight, so Mom's Heart is a good fight for Samson because enemy kills make him stronger, so I get stronger really fast, and then I'm maximizing my DPS quickly. Just die now, Monstro. It's okay. I'm gonna kill you soon anyway. And lifesteal, largely unimportant right now. But these bombs definitely doing a number. Almost didn't have to deal with the knights, but hey, whatever. Mom's Heart should be firing bombs repeatedly now. Yes, cool. So this fight is pretty much over now. Didn't take any damage. Maybe I'll get a deal with the devil, but that just takes me down a shoal, and that's not where I want to go. We're headed to the cathedral. In the cathedral, we'll fight Isaac. We'll likely die. I know this pill, but I don't remember it. I found pills. Well, that wasn't worth it. So I needlessly took some damage there. This is gonna be worth it. It's gonna recover me. It's gonna give me a heart. No, it's not. It's just gonna pay for exactly what I used to get to it. This is gonna give me 2 hearts right now. No, but a half a heart, that's something more than nothing. So we got Monstro 2 here. Monstro 2, you apply the Monstro 2 strategy, where you just go back and forth between his sides, he shoots his laser forever, and you just don't get hit. You don't... Yeah, don't worry. Takes a while when your damage is low as mine. but sometimes your attack fly syncs up with him. And other than that, you're patient, so you're not going to have too much of a problem. And oh, he actually jumped. What is he thinking? Monster 2, how could you betray me? Twice. You betrayed me twice. Okay, Monster 2 just die now? Yeah. So, everything went back to normal there at the end. Let's see, what's this? The Lovers. This drops 2 red hearts. I'll just use that now and waste that red heart, half red heart, but whatever. Dub Loki. I took a hit, which is both unexpected and unacceptable. My throat's starting to hurt. This has been a long, long video. But one Loki might die soon. That'd be cool. My damage is slowly increasing as well as I kill all the flies he spawns. But one Loki, bound to go down. There we go. Now the second one usually feels faster even though it's not. Well, it is if he keeps spawning all the flies for me to blow up, but I took another hit there, and that's both surprising and alarming. Little Chad saving me half a heart at a time. We'll continue with the right path. Why does everything have so much health, or why is my damage so bad? I don't imagine that I'm going to succeed against Isaac with my base terrible damage here. And it won't possibly increase until the 3rd phase, which is pretty iffy on me making it there. Of course, Charm of a Vampire might be huge for me right now, because that just gave me all that health back. All of that health back. 2 of Hearts, that is probably more valuable than the Magician. That really increases my livability against Isaac. Okay, so we got Dub Champion Widow. Widow is of low health. And, yeah. Poison Touch easily kills it. So now we're back to full health. We also have a little bit extra there. I wouldn't mind an item at any point in the near future. Oh no, okay. Just get on that. I accidentally took damage again. And I did again. Well, good thing there's full heart length. Oh my god. Yeah, that quickly turned bad. I know I could use 2 of Hearts and gotten back to full, but no. Potentially completing the full Cathedral. That's bad. So this is a non-champion Widow. Still low health. Good Samson boss as well because spiders damage increases. I mean, really, Widow just shoots damage ups at me when you think about it. Slowly getting back to my health. We're picking the right path again. Dub Sloth. It's like dubstep. Except painful. Well, maybe for some of you dubstep is painful. I really hope I win this because this is a long run for nothing. Well, I find the secret room thanks to my good buddy Sloth. And one of them's bound to go down soon, and then that means the other one's bound to go down because the health bar is very low. Yeah. So we get the Emperor that takes me directly to the boss room, but I think at this point it's not worth it anymore. In here we find Dad's Key, which I reroll to, I was going to say, Epic Fetus, but that is not the case. Though, my little unicorn I do want. That'll help me immensely against Isaac. That'll give me invincibility as well as allowing me to do Poison Touch to him repeatedly. At least for a little bit. It also does damage, so these are positives. Yeah. Made sure to use my Poison Touch effectively there. When you're invincible from taking a hit, you should try to do that. And these guys just have too much health. Okay. Yeah, I abandoned the D6, which might come back to bite me if I somehow make it all the way to the chest. But essentially, I'm just trying to win in the bomb this, because no, I'm not fighting this room when I don't have to. So, the right was completely the wrong path. Watch the boss be literally 2 rooms away from the start here on the left. Well, that's 1 room. I mean, the cathedral could just be a huge floor. It is really late in the game. And note, I haven't even beaten Isaac as Samson, so even if I don't win in the chest, this is still possibly progress. Of course, this is the furthest I've ever been as Samson, I think. So it's progress regardless, but yeah. Nope, same thing as last time, not doing it. So here's 2. Is it 2 rooms away? No. But it's probably 3. So I went through a lot for, well, My Little Unicorn is a good pickup for, again, for the Isaac fight, and Blue Baby fight later. Jeez, well that was close. That actually went really well, surprisingly. Angelic babies, I don't want... Oh my god. That was terrible. Why did I only take half a heart of damage, though? I'm actually really confused as to that. But, back to full health, okay. So, what I'm gonna do is, rather than use the My Little Unicorn really early in the fight, I'm gonna see if I can use it once we get to the angelic babies spawning, so that I can kill all of them, increasing my rage for free, essentially. And also just making my life easier for a few seconds, as long as the jingle lasts. Until then, applying standard procedure for dodging all of this stuff. And, yeah, I'd say it's going reasonably well. I'm not doing that much damage because my damage is bad, but generally successful dodging. And, of course, when I'm not successful at dodging, most of the time, Guardian Angel and the attack fly, or not attack flies, the pretty flies are blocking those shots. It's only failed once so far. And we're about to hit Phase 2. Phase 2 gets a little bit tougher. Now I use the 2 of Hearts. And I don't know if I have a chance. I'm really hoping I can make it to Phase 3 before having to use My Little Unicorn. But look at this health kind of situation here. I'm not confident. This is tough stuff. My damage is really just so bad. Still, oh man. I got some invincibility, that means poison touch it up. Okay, now it's time to do the thing. Okay, I got one more in there. Oh, that's so disappointing. I had it. There's the chance. But man, long video. Still, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.